Hi, I'm Ian Brody and welcome to Get Clients with LinkedIn. As you can probably tell by the name, I'm going to be sharing hints, tips and ideas on how you can use LinkedIn to get more clients for your business. And this first tip is one of the absolute fundamentals of using LinkedIn for business development. You know, when you first join LinkedIn, it asks you a whole series of questions about where you went to school, where you went to college, the different jobs you've had over the years. And it's doing that so it knows who it can potentially connect you with. But there's a real temptation when you've answered those questions to continue filling in your profile with job and role related information, the budgets you managed, the achievements you had, your roles and responsibilities. So essentially your LinkedIn profile ends up looking like an online resume. And you see that all the time when you look at people's profiles. Sometimes they've got nothing in other than the mandatory stuff LinkedIn asks you for, but often they've filled in that profile bit with what is essentially something cut and paste from their resume. And that's a real mistake. Think about it. Who are the people you most want to look at and take action based on your LinkedIn profile? For most of us, it's not recruiters and potential employers. Most of us aren't on the lookout for jobs all the time, but most of us are on the lookout for new clients all the time. And that's who you need to focus your LinkedIn profile around. You're hoping that they'll be given a recommendation for you, or they might even find your profile via Google or LinkedIn, and you want them to look at it and think, here's a person I might want to connect with, take action with, get in contact with. So how do you make a client-focused profile on LinkedIn? Well, I liken it to when you're introducing yourself at a networking event. If you're doing it well, you don't rattle off your list of achievements when you first meet people and tell them what school you went to. That will be deathly boring. Instead, you say a little bit about the sort of clients you work for and some of the problems and opportunities you help them with. If they ask for more information, you maybe give a few stories of the clients and the challenges you've worked on. Maybe talk about some of the differentiators between you and your competitors. You'd give them the sort of stuff that's interesting to them, that tells them whether what you do is relevant to them. You give them human interest stories about clients you've worked with. That's much, much better than rattling off your list of achievements and all the jobs you've worked for. And you need to get the same thing on your LinkedIn profile. What you need is a potential client who comes to your LinkedIn profile to think, oh yeah, that's interesting, that's relevant to me, or maybe that's relevant to someone else I know, looks like they could help me, I'm interested, I'll connect with this person, maybe give them a call or whatever. So that's one of the real fundamentals of getting clients through LinkedIn. It's to have a good client-focused profile. I'll be giving more hints and tips in the next few videos, and I'll see you on those pretty soon. Cheers.